Hello, and welcome back to Bible Witch Bible Corner. Today, we're going to be continuing in Acts chapter 22. I am going to be reading verses 13 through 18, starting with the English Standard Version. Came to me, and standing by me, said to me, Brother Saul, receive your sight. And at that very hour, I received my sight and saw him. And he said, The God of our fathers appointed you to know his will, to see the righteous one, and to hear a voice from his mouth. For you will be a witness for him to everyone of what you have seen and heard. And now, why do you wait? Rise and be baptized, and wash away your sins, calling on his name. When I had returned to Jerusalem and was praying in the temple, I fell into a trance and saw him saying to me, Make haste and get out of Jerusalem quickly, because they will not accept your testimony about me. New Century Version. He stood by me and said, Brother Saul, see again. Immediately I was able to see him. He said, The God of our ancestors chose you long ago to know his plan, to see the righteous one, and to hear words from him. You will be his witness to all people, telling them about what you have seen and heard. Now, why wait any longer? Get up, be baptized, and wash your sins away, trusting in him to save you. Later, when I returned to Jerusalem, I was praying in the temple, and I saw a vision. I saw the Lord saying to me, Hurry, leave Jerusalem now. The people here will not accept the truth about me. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to focus on with this passage. One of them I have talked a lot about in several other videos, and that is the importance of baptism. Here we see that even it is said to Paul, be baptized for the forgiveness of your sins. So what that tells me, and along with several other passages, it's not the pouring of water on the head. It's not the sprinkling of water on the head. It is full immersion. The Greek word for baptizo does mean to fully immerse. Go down into the water and come up out of the water. So it represents the death, burial under the water, and resurrection coming up out of the water of Jesus Christ. Before we are baptized, we are dead because of sin. Then we are buried with Christ and rise a new creation. That's the symbolism of baptism right there. So that was key for Paul. It was something that Jesus did, and we are to follow the example of Jesus. So baptism is extremely important. Now, the other thing I want to focus on here. Paul sees Jesus in a vision when he gets back to Jerusalem. Now, mind you, this is where the apostles are currently staying. They're in Jerusalem. Jesus tells Paul, hey, get out of Jerusalem quickly, because the people that you're going to try to talk to here, they will not accept what you say about me. So, even with the influence of the apostles in Jerusalem, what would be said from Paul would not be accepted. And I have a feeling it is because of Paul's quick transformation. He was not too long ago, very eagerly persecuting Christians and standing by holding coats while Christians were being stoned. And then he's all of a sudden proclaiming Christ. Now, I say all this, Paul is talking to a crowd again right before he goes into jail, letting that crowd know exactly what his testimony is, what his story is. And that is key for us. We need, when we travel, as long as we are not bragging, boasting about ourselves, putting ourselves at the center of attention, it is important for us to talk about our conversion, why we chose to follow Christ, why we chose to leave a life full of sin and follow a God that cannot be physically seen. However, if we look around us, we can see proof of God everywhere we look. But it is important to have that testimony everywhere we go. I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.